Hello friends, welcome back to my channel CADcAm Station, and I'm your host Ranjot Singh. So in this video tutorial I'm going to show you that how you can design a wooden joint. I'm gonna start with a very basic joint, which is going to be a mortise and tenon joint, and this is going to be very easy tutorial so that beginners can follow this video along. For as I already told you that for this video I'm going to show you a very simple joint, a wooden joint, which is mortise and tenon joint, and after that I'm going to show you that another version of a mortise and tenon joint. So there is going to be a two types of joint, so make sure you watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So if you have seen my previous videos, that you know how to enter into the drawing area. So I'm going to jump right into the sketching thing. So the first thing that you need to do is selecting the plane from where you want to start. So for this purpose I'm going to select the plane YX plane. So click on sketch. So as you can see, it is already selected by default, so click on OK, or you can choose the plane of your choice. It is purely up to you. Now the next thing is you can click R on your keyboard to select the rectangle, or you can click on over here. So make sure you select the type of rectangle of your choice. For this purpose I'm gonna use a center point rectangle. So select it, start from its origin, draw a rough cross section of your joint or the member. So this cross section is going to be a 45 into 45 millimeter. So double click on this dimension to open the edit. So enter 45 and double click on the other and enter 45. So this is basically 45 square, so you can close it. So this is going to be the cross section of our vertical, or you can say that the cross section of our mortise part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude it up to the height which is required. So the height in your case must be or might be different, but you can click X on your keyboard and or you can select from here extrude. So as you can see, it is automatically selecting this, so it is extruding it. You can drag it to reach up to the desired height, or you can enter whatever the height you want. For this tutorial purpose I'm gonna use 130 millimeter. This is just an example, so you can apply it and exit it. So now this is a rectangular box, you can see, but this is a mortise part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another member which is called a tenon. So tenon part or tenon member. So for doing this I'm going to, you can select this face, or you can select the top face to do this thing, or you can, there are a number of approaches you can follow. So for this purpose I'm gonna select on sketch, I'm gonna select this face and click OK. Hit R on your keyboard or select this rectangle, start. I forgot to change the type of rectangle. Okay, so exit and make sure you select 2 point, select it like this. Now this is again going to be a 45. The tenon part is also going to be a 45 millimeters, so enter it like this and close it. So now as you can see, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude it as well. So hit X on your keyboard and leave it as it is. Okay, so make sure your boolean operation is set to none. Okay, so click on OK. So now we have two bodies right there. Now one more thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a rectangular feature. I know there are a simple way to do this, but I just wanted to cover a lots of command into it, nothing else. I can just select the top view, and I can create the profile like this, which is I'm going to do right now. So and then I can extrude it, but I'm gonna use some other commands as well, so that is why I'm using step by step creating the features. So this is why I'm using it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to again click on sketch, select the face, and click on OK. Now you can select the line or hit L on your keyboard to select the line command. Start from its center, drag it down. Now you can change it to the center line. Hit R on your keyboard to select the rectangle. Select 2-point rectangle and drag it like this. Go to more and select make symmetric. Select the two parallel lines and then the center line. Now they are symmetric on both the sides. Exit. Drag the dimensions outward to see what exactly happening. Double click on this and enter 15 millimeter. Now double click on this and enter 45 millimeter, which is the exact height of this member, because we are going to merge this feature into this, not into this mortise. This feature is going to be the part of tenon. So to do this, hit X on your keyboard, or you can click on extrude, change its direction under the direction like this, and change the length to 45. Under the Boolean operation, select unite and select the member with which you want to unite it like this, and click on apply. Now as you can see, let me just hide the member first. This is the member which is going to be hide, so hide it, and let me just make it appear again, show, and this is hide. So as you can see, this is a one member. So let me appear another member as well like this. So now this is this part is called mortise and this part is called tenon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a cut of cut feature on this mortise, which is going to match this part. Okay, so how I'm going to do this? This is actually very easy. So all you have to do is go to menu, go to insert, then go to combine, then subtract, select it. Now the target body in which we want to make cut, so this is the target body. And what is the tool? Under the tool, this is the tool, because this is going to create a cut on this mortise. So tenon is our tool and mortise is our target. So make sure under the setting, if you don't see it, this is what it looks like in your case. So you can click on this arrow, it will expand it for you, so you can keep the tool, select it and click on apply and exit the command. Control plus W and hide these sketches, close. Now as you can see, let me just hide this for you guys. As you can see, we have successfully created mortise and tenon. So I just hide everything. Okay, so this is how you can create mortise and tenon joint. Now is the time to show you another version of mortise and tenon joint, or you can say that through mortise and tenon joint. Okay, so now we are ready to create another version of mortise through mortise and tenon joint. So the procedure is same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sketch, select the plane of your choice, then click on OK, select R on your keyboard or select the rectangle. Make sure you're on center point rectangle. In order to start from its center, roughly draw the rectangle like this. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the cross section a little bit different. Like in this case, I'm going to use 30 millimeter by let me just do it 50 millimeter. Okay, so this is going to be the cross section of our through mortise and tenon joint. Okay, so I'm gonna extrude it. Hit X on your keyboard or simply click on extrude and enter the height 150. Just for this tutorial, the height, actual height, could be the height of your project. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a tenon joint over here. So select on sketch, select the face and click on OK. Hit L on your keyboard to activate the line command. Start from its center like this. Okay, and like this. Select the rectangle, and I'm again forgot to change the rectangle like this. Go to more, symmetric. Make sure the arrows are pointing in the same direction. Okay, so this is symmetric. And now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make it 50 millimeter, again 50. So this is it. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna extrude it on this direction. Okay, so extrude it. I'm using the same thing. Okay, don't worry about that. Enter 100 like this. Under Boolean operation, select none and click OK. Now on the other side, I'm again just stretching this tutorial so that you can understand easily. Okay, so right in the middle, just select the center point, join these two, convert it to center point, make sure it is vertical line, select the rectangle, draw it, go to more, symmetric command, select these two and the center line, make sure select these two and the center line. Okay, so now this is symmetric. Okay, now what I'm going to do is double click on it, and this is going to be a 10 millimeter, and the height is going to be a 50 millimeter. Okay, which is going to be the exact height of this tenon. Okay, so click on X or click on extrude and change its direction. It doesn't matter if you don't change the length, because at the end you are about to merge this feature into this. So Boolean operation, you can click on unite with this one. Okay, click on apply. So as you can see, this is easy task. Now Control W and hide these sketches. So it is time to create a through mortise joint, mortise and tenon joint. To do that, simply again go to menu and go to insert and combine and subtract. So again, the target body is going to be our mortise, through mortise, select it, and then tool is going to be this tenon. Then make sure you're on keep tools, then click on OK. Now we are good to go. This is it. Hide it. Okay, again show, click on it. Let me just click on it and then hide. So as you can see, this is through mortise and this is tenon. So this is it, guys. This is this. So the main purpose of this video is to show you that how you can create a mortise and tenon joint. You have seen the two version of mortise and tenon joint. Let me show you one more time. So this is the first version, and this is the second version of tenon mortise joint, your mortise or tenon joint. I hope you found this video very helpful, and in the future video I will going to show you some more wood joints and how you can create them, like T-bridle joint, haunched mortise and tenon joint. This is a very interesting thing actually. So if you like this video, please consider like and share, and also leave comment below into the comment section, which helps me or motivates me to keep posting more videos for you guys. And if you like my videos even more, then consider subscribing to my channel as well. Thanks for watching. You are watching CADcAm Station, signing out for now.